Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome here to example a very unique Toto video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined us as a member or today is your very first time having to watch this video, please allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for your precious time watching this video. Last but not least, allow me to take this opportunity to really welcome you to example. Now what you're looking at right now is a WinToto advanced statistical software. Now if you have watched our 4D video, you have noticed that Win4D Advanced is launched by Example in the year 2000 and WinToto Advanced is launched in the year 2004. And there's a reason why we have got two names for this software, one known as WinToto Advanced, one known as WinToto 2004. Now perhaps you may be wondering, in the year 2000 launch Win4D Advanced, why we needed 4 years to launch WinToto Advanced. Now I'd like to share more in depth with you because I always personally feel that whatever that we share, we have to be open. We have to share in depth. This is a way where you can get to know how Example runs the business. This is a way for you to really understand how WinToto Advanced has been launched and on what grounds do we launch. That will bring you closer to Example. That will bring you having more confidence in the products that we're launching, or whatever products that we launch. I think that's all something that I want you to really know us. So do bear with us a very lengthy, detailed introductions, but most important thing of all, I can rest assure you that I will still be sharing a lot of things with you to the best I could to help you to the best I can. Why 4 years time? Now 4 years because during this period of time we needed the time to really sit down and work out what is best for you. We want to know two very important conditions that must be met before we launch. Firstly, it must be of benefits to each and every one of you in that is able to enhance your winning chance. Secondly, knowing that lottery games, knowing that lotto games is ever changing, knowing that technology advances very fast. We want to make sure that this particular software that we're going to launch do not limit us to only one version, but allow us to continuously develop more versions and to really adapt to what current situations are. For instance, in the year 2004, in Singapore Lotto, right, we only got 45 numbers, but today we are looking at 49 numbers. Do you know something? WinToto Advanced can still be used. We are able to adapt to the new changes, and we are running on 49 numbers right now. Now, why are we able to? Because the conditions that we laid right from the start is that it must be able to allow us to continuously develop. That's why we can. And right now, what I could understand is that quite a number of software has to pull a handbrake because they can't make the changes now. And this is something that we plan right ahead because we know that this is going to happen. We always believe that changes is the most consistent in life. And that's the reason why we keep telling ourselves we have to prepare ahead. Very important. Secondly, talking about technology. When we launched in the year 2004, there's no such thing as called Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10. But today we are having Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10. Could you just imagine that if we did not continuously develop the software, today we are not able to even to use on Windows 7, Windows 8, or Windows 10. But I've got good news for you. As far as Example is concerned, these do not bother us. We can because of the continuous developments that help us a lot. Having to know that we can meet these two conditions, we decided to launch WinToto Advanced in the year 2004. In fact, after we have launched, we have our obligations to each and every one of you to continuously develop the software to make it better and better. We have never failed to produce better versions, better features to enhance. In the year 2006, we have celebrated the Lunar New Year, and in Singapore at that point of time, we have got one particular special polling known as the Hong Bao draw. The jackpot was $5 million. It's not a small sum, it's a very big sum of money. And How it works is that at that point of time, we have got 55 members who decided to join us in the Toto polling, and we have used WinToto Advanced to derive the numbers. And I'm most glad to share with you, we have won a 5+1, which is a group 2. And at that point of time, for that particular draw, in whole Singapore, there are altogether 82 winners of 5+1, and we are one of them. Now, how could this happen? This could happen because of, number one, your participations that make it happen, that I must be thankful, grateful about, and my gratitude to each and every one of you. Secondly, the ongoing developments plays a part. Without the ongoing developments, we will not be able to sharpen ourselves in this winning. It is not possible. The two conditions have to be met. Today, we are looking at 2016, meaning to say that this incident already passed 10 years. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm always very thankful, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you who have participated in the Toto polling. Now, in the year 2013, because of the ongoing developments, we have developed one particular feature known as the reverse scan. And how this reverse scan works is that it is actually every time when you update the latest results, right? The reverse scans will pick up the latest results that you have updated. It will do a very thorough data interpretations with the available data that could be found in the software, and from there they generated what is the best numbers for you. We have got two users who uses these features, have taken a look at the generated forecast number from the reverse scan features, and they have picked for themselves. One of them have won a Group 1 prize, and one of them have won a Group 2 prize. It is from the generated forecasted number that they derive the inspirations to pick the winning numbers. And the Group 1 prize is a 2.5 million. That's what he has won. Another one has won a Group 2 prize of 250,000. Now, all this is because of the ongoing developments that generated the effect, that really help us to where we are today. Many a times when we have a lot of chances to meet our user, we do ask them for their feedback, and they do tell us that before the use of WinToto Advanced and after the use of WinToto Advanced is totally a different situation at all. Before, to win anything, tough. Any price is tough because there's no data for them to rely on. There's no system, there's no software, there's no support. After purchase WinToto Advanced, availability of the data, that's one. Two, with the support from Example, the ongoing developments of the software and the features, it makes a lot of difference in them. They are confident in their play right now. We do share incidences like that with a lot of our members. Personally, they do feel that where we are today because of the amount of effort that we have put in. And as such, they feel that the credit should go to Example for all the effort. I'd like to share this with you. I personally feel that this credit should go to each and every one of you for believing, for having your faith, your confidence, your trust in Example's WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support that resulted where we are today. So over here, sincerely, I'd like to take this opportunity once again to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for all your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚刚加入我们的会员们，让我在这里跟大家讲一声，我是非常的感谢，也非常的感恩，很感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。始终最重要的就是跟大家讲一声，欢迎你加入 Example 的会员们。今天你所目睹的这个画面是 WinToto Advanced 的软件，这个软件是在2004年推出的。始终最重要的要跟大家分享的就是，如果你有观看我们的 video， 你应该会了解到我们的 Win4D 是在2000年，就是2000年推出的，4年过后才来推出 WinToto Advanced。 那为什么会需要到那么长的时间，4年的时间？我觉得跟大家详细的分享是非常的重要，让你们能够多多了解 Example 这个公司，多多了解这个软件是怎么样而被推出的到这个市场，这样会带给大家一个亲切感，让你们对我们的这个软件产生了很大的信心，这个是很大的帮助。所以我希望大家能够有耐心的听下去，我一定会跟大家分享更多。需要4年的时间，是因为在这个4年里面，我们要慎重的考虑到2个非常重要的条件，一定要符合。第一，它要能够利益大家，就是能够提高大家的中奖率，这个是非常的重要。第二，它要能够了解了这个 Toto 的游戏是千变万化，了解了科技的发达是非常的快速，我们一定要能够延续的发展，不能够停留在只是一个 version， 这个是非常重要的一件事，一定要做到的。所以明白了，了解了这种情况，打个例子，什么叫做千变万化？我们在2004年，新加坡的多多只是有45个号码，现在是49个号码。你知不知道，在市场很多这样的 Toto 的软件已经不能够再继续用，因为它没有延续的发展。但是我们的软件没有这个问题。第二，所谓的科技的发达快速是什么意思？在2004年，我们哪里有 Windows 7、Windows 8，还有 Windows 10？没有听过。今天已经有 Windows 10，但是如果我们没有延续的发展，怎么能够让大家用在 Windows 7、Windows 8、Windows 10？是不可能的一件事。所以要明白的就是，我们所做的一切都是要有一个计划，这个计划非常的重要。如果我们没有好好的计划，今天很多事情你会觉得很麻烦，会觉得很不满。所以要能够符合这2个条件，我们决定在2004年把 WinToto Advanced 推出到这个市场。推出了过后，为了要实现对大家的承诺，把 WinToto Advanced 发展得更好，我们不断都有新的 version。在2006年庆祝了农历新年过后，新加坡有一个 special draw 叫做红包 draw， 它的那个 jackpot 是5个million。我们有55位会员们加入了我们的多多柏林，用了 WinToto 这个软件选出了号码，我们中了5加1，在那一期里面，全新加坡有82个赢家，就是有82个赢了5加1的号码，我们是其中之一。但是始终最重要的就是我们能够赢这样的奖项是2个因素，第一就是因为大家的加入，这个是非常的重要，这个是要很感恩大家。另外一个条件就是因为我们有延续的发展，才有这样的一种效果。所以今年虽然已经过了，已经是2016年，也就是说这件事已经过了10年，对我个人而言，我还是很感恩，非常的感恩大家，因为有了你们的支持，我们才能够中这个奖项。然后在2013年又有另外一个大的突破，那一年我们发展了一个功能，名称叫做 Reverse Scan。然后这个 Reverse Scan 的这个功能是非常特别，它是每一次你把最新的 result 输入到这个软件里面，它就会从最新的 result 跟目前所拥有的 result 做一个非常详细的比较过后，才把最好的号码推荐给大家。我们也就是有2个顾客们用了这么样的一个功能，看了所推荐的号码，选出他们得了灵感而选出他们赢奖的号码，其中一个中了一个 Group 1 2.5个 million， 另外中了一个 Group 2 250千。很欢喜的就是我们能够有这样的一个效果，也就是因为不断的发展才能够看到这样的一个效果。我们曾经有很多顾客们跟我们分享他们个人的看法，在还没用 WinToto 之前跟之后有很大的差别。对他们个人而言，在还没用 WinToto 之前中奖很辛苦，从来没有中过任何一个奖项。拥有 WinToto Advanced 过后，这个软件拥有了资料充足的资料，加上软件有延续的发展，功能也特别好，加上有这个 Assembly 的这个 Technical Support， 在这方面他们觉得信心很十足。其实他们现在在玩多多，信心非常的十足。那我们曾经有跟顾客们分享这样一段的经历，他们觉得如果要论到功能，这个功能是正式 Assembly， 因为没有 Assembly 的支持是不可能够达到这样的一个效果，所以对他们来讲，他们永远都觉得这个功能是属于 Assembly。我认为说这个功能是属于大家，因为没有你们的支持跟认可，我们是不可能达到这样的一个效果。所以在这里真的要跟大家讲一声感恩，非常的感恩，很感恩大家的支持，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。Now before we start to share total numbers, do allow me to announce that if you have got WinToto Advanced, do click on Help or check about WinToto Advanced. Now I want all of you to take a closer look at what version I'm in right now. The latest version that we have right now is version 3.6. So if you happen to check your own Toto Advanced version, and you happen to see that your Toto Advanced is something below 3.6, now what does that mean? It simply means that you're using the older versions and not the latest version. Alright, now this is important because if you happen to use the old version, you do understand that why do Assembly come up on newer versions? We do come up on newer versions because we have our obligations to you to bring the best of the best to you to enhance your winning chance. Now, if your priority is to have the winning advantage, certainly upgrade to the latest versions will put you to the best advantage in the winning. So I urge you, get it upgraded. Now, I can only think of two circumstances that why it was not upgraded. First and foremost, very likely that you have overlooked the upgrading because you're simply too busy. Secondly, you could have overlooked the extension of your WinToto Advanced maintenance support that resulted in you not able to upgrade. If these are the two circumstances, may I propose and really suggest to you, get it upgraded and do extend your WinToto Advanced maintenance support. This is very, very important. Now, we do have a lot of members who have watched this video. They do cross-check with us whether do they need to purchase WinToto Advanced, since they roughly know what this software is all about. I personally feel that if you really want to look for a software or tools to enhance your winning chance in Toto game, my advice to you, the sooner you get hold of WinToto Advanced, the sooner you experience the difference. Once again, if you're keen to get a copy of WinToto Advanced, you can always reach me at 9230-037, and if you're calling from overseas, +65 followed by 9230-0837. And my name is Hai Tong, spelled H-A-I-T-O-N-G. 大家好，如果你本身已经拥有 WinToto Advanced 的软件，我们现在最新的软件是 version 3.6，那就是怎么知道？很简单，你只要是 click 到 Help。Click about WinToto Advanced， 你就会看得到我们现在最新的 version 是 3.6。那如果你看到你个人的 version 是 3.6 以下，表示了什么？表示你用的是旧的，而不是新的。如果你用的 version 是旧的 version， 那我希望大家要了解一下，为什么 Assembly 会推出最新的 version？ 为了什么？为了就是要提高大家的中奖几率，这个是非常重要的一个关键，大家要明白。我们为了就是要提高大家的中奖几率，才推出这个新的 version。如果你用的是旧的，那你怎么样能够提高你个人的中奖？所以 upgrade 是正确的选择，一定要 upgrade 到最新。那我只能够想象到两个因素，为什么你还没有 upgrade？ 第一就是有可能你真的是太忙到忘记 upgrade， 这个是可能性很高。第二就是你真的是忘记把 WinToto Advanced Extend Maintenance Support Extend， 导致你还没有 upgrade。我在这里鼓励你，早点 upgrade， 早点 extend 你的 WinToto Advanced， 你会看得到它的这个差别是非常的多，当然对你的帮助很大。我们有很多会员们曾经观看这个 video 过后，有打电话问我们个人的意见，是否需不需要购买 WinToto Advanced 的软件？我觉得如果你本身真的在寻找一个软件来提高你个人的中奖几率，当然拥有 WinToto Advanced 的软件对你的帮助肯定很大，所以我希望大家能够早点拥有它，你能够感觉到它的差别。 如果你对 WinToto Advance 产生很大的兴趣，非常想要购买，记得我的联络号码92300837，如果是从外国打来，记得加个65在前面，92300837，感恩也非常的感谢。Okay, let me close this. Okay, in the statistics itself, alright, you can see that WinToto Advance itself has got these statistics available for your use. We have got Australia data, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan. Alright, we got United Kingdom and United States data available for your use. Alright, 在这个软件里面，我们有包括澳大利亚、香港、马来西亚、新加坡、台湾、英国跟美国的资料。当然，今天我们只能够跟大家讨论的是新加坡的资料。Today, I will only discuss Singapore data. Of course, if you've got a software, you can explore using the same concept. Alright, so Singapore, I'll be using the 645, which include the 649 jackpot numbers. Alright, let me close this. Now, as you can see here, under the results itself, alright, we do cover all the way for 49 numbers. So it's not just 45. Just now you see the statistics here, so 645 jackpot means it includes both, alright? Okay, now, what I'm going to share with you today is this particular area called under the grouping statistics. As you know, our lotto games in Singapore is already 49 numbers. So it's very tough for you to stay a look on 9 numbers at one go, right? Now, we have to take into consideration this particular factor. When it was 45 numbers, our winning chance is something like 1 over 8 million chance. When it increases to 49 numbers, it is already 1 over how many? Over 30 million chance. So long we can bring anything below 45, means our winning chance is definitely 1 over below 8 million chance. So don't you think that brings us even better chance of winning, right? Okay, now I'm going to show you something very important because let me click on this thing called the this is called the last digit. Now what last digit stand for those who have just joined us? Now last digit means we are referring to the last numeric digit. Now from here you can see that one particular digit that has already gone MIA for 3 draws, right? It happens to be LD2. LD2 stands for last digit 2, meaning to say the last numeric 2 behind has not shown up for 3 draws. And very seldom such thing happen because right, sometimes 4 draws. So very seldom it goes so long. So I want all of you to take note that just in case, alright, it has gone missing for 1 more draw. So then you really have to take good look at all the digit with the 2 behind. So you have to monitor this coming draw whether do you happen to see any 2 behind. Now the one that is doing superly well almost every draw without fail that has got appearance is LD1, which is over here. 1, 11, 21, 31 and 41. Alright, so take note. And the other 2 that's doing well is LD8 and LD9 for the past 3 draws has been showing, which include 8, 18, 28, 38, 48. And of course, the LD9 includes 9, 19, 29, 39, and 49. Now, with all the statistics, it gives us a lot more advantage for us to really organize our game and to come up a better strategy to win. Alright, these are all very important. So please take note of all those things. Right? Then, of course, let's say, example, we highlight all those 9, LD8, LD9, and LD1. And let's take a look at the one that's doing superly well as far as this is vertical is concerned. Alright, that means we have to take note of things like A, which include all this. So A, alright, will include all this row here. These are all the A, definitely. Then the other one that we are interested in is D. D is include all these numbers starting from 40, 31, 32, all these numbers here. So in other words, if you really want to take a closer look, you can actually take a look at 1, 31. 8, 38, 9, and 39. Altogether, these are the 6 numbers you may want to consider because this happens to be what in the intersection. Right? It makes a lot of difference, right? 那从这里我要跟大家分享的就是这个叫做 LD1。什么叫做 LD1 呢？什么叫做 LD 呢 ？LD 就是说最后的一个数码号码是什么？比方说，目前我们看得到的就是 LD2，LD2 是这里，就是说凡是有2的号码在后面，已经有3期没有来，它包括2号、12号、22、32跟40。就是说，如果你有选择这一类的号码，你已经有看到你已经3期没有来， 但是它曾经有停留过到4期才发生，才有效果。所以在这里我觉得我们要很小心谨慎一下。当然可以的话，我们就等多1期，如果真的没有来的话，那你一定要选择2号、12号、22号、32号、42号这一类的号码。但是目前有很好的成绩的就是LD1，就是包括这些号码，1号、11、21、31、41。然后接下来另外2组的号码就是 LD8 跟9，就是包括8、18、28、38、48。接下来的就是 LD9，就是包括9、19、29、39、49。Right， 这几类号码一定要好的注意。那我们看看一下。如果是看以 vertical 来看的话，那我们一定要注意一下这些号码，就是说 A 就是包括这类的号码，10 all the way 到这个号码 ，alright， 就是这个就是 A， 然后另外一个叫做这个 D 就是包括40、31、32、33、34、35这样的号码。那如果我们来看的话，那当然我们要注意一下，就是1号31刚好在这个 intersection 里面，就是说在这个范围里面，就是有1号31、8、38、9、39，所以希望大家能够来临的这一期要好的注意一下这些号码。Alright. Now, as I mentioned just now, alright, we have improved many times. Right, in the year 2013, we have got only one particular what we call forecast features. But today we have got more. In fact, you go to the maintenance, you can see that we have developed not just only one, but altogether we have got one. Alright, reverse scan, adding another 4 more, altogether we got 5. Right, 总共我们从 reverse scan 过后，我们有在继续的发展多4个不同的预测功能。Alright, four more forecast features. But today I'll share with you only the shift forecast because this is one of the best latest one that we have. In fact, on the 17th of November, right, the shift forecast have forecasted 35 numbers and 6 numbers, alright, the 6 winning numbers appear, alright, on which day? On the 21st of November. Fantastic. So, let's go back to here again. Click on here, alright. 总共它预测的35个号码，有6个号码开采，所以真的是非常了不得。Right, take a look at forecast, go into the shifting forecast. Total we got 35 numbers. 总共有35个号码 alright, for this coming draw. 总共 alright, total we got 35 numbers under the shift forecast for the coming draw, which is on the 24th of November. Now, I want all of you to take note. From the statistics, we know that when it's 45 numbers, it's 1 over 8 million. When it's 49 numbers, it's 1 over 30 million. So when it's 35 numbers, certainly is below 8 million. So our chance has really enhanced. So please seize the opportunity, work on all those numbers here. You may get the 6 numbers, right? So do take note of this. But of course, there's no such thing as called guarantee that every draw we're going to have 6 winning numbers. So do take note of this, all right? Because this is still a game of probability. 我们从这里我们可以了解到，在49个号码，我们的影响距离是1比13个 million。如果它是45个号码，是1比8个 million。现在是35个号码，当然是影响的距离会更高，一定是8个 million 以下。当然，我不能够说每一期我们都能够看到6个号码，所以在这方面大家要了解，怎么说这个游戏还是一个 horror 的游戏。我们只能够尽量的把最好的带给大家，所以我还是真的要劝大家，还是要谨慎的玩 ，alright。So 好的注意一下这35个号码 ，alright， 有可能我们会看到一个很好的消息 ，alright。So please take note. Okay, now all I want to share with all of you is this. Whatever you do, always remember, alright. Stay focused is very important, and always remember, be very thankful and grateful for everything that you have. 那我已经到了这个尾声，我非常的感恩，也非常的感谢大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。那如果你认为说这个 video 对你的帮助很大，我希望你能够的话，就是把这个 video 的 link email 到你的朋友们、亲戚们，让他们有机会去观看这个 video， 能够多了解一下WinToto 是怎么样的一个软件，怎么样去提高他们个人的中奖距离。当然，如果你本身 拥有了 WinToto Advanced，你觉得这个软件对你的帮助很大。我希望你能够的话，就是能够有时间示范的话，那当然更好，能够让大家能够多了解一下 WinToto 是怎么样的一个软件。如果你可以的话，就是推荐你这个软件给你的朋友们、亲戚们，让他们推荐跟这个鼓励他们去购买 WinToto Advanced 软件。在这里要跟大家讲一声，很感恩，非常感恩大家的帮忙。我个人非常相信命运是可以改。如果你对于你目前的情况觉得很不满，你觉得为什么人生会这样苦，我只能够劝告大家，好好的去欣赏。如果你能够接受这样的一个看法，你种什么因就是得什么果。从这一刻开始，你种的是善因，你得的必定就是善果。所以记得一定要积极的去做善事。如果你现在目前所受的苦，也因为就是你种的这个善因，有可能你的苦会减低，没有那么苦。但是如果你的苦已经受尽了，你不断的做善事，积极的去做善事，来利益很多大家。我跟你讲，你的苦一受尽了，你就是来的就是福报。当然在做的过程中，记得不要一路想到任何的一种回报，你的福报会更大。这样来改，你的命运会改得更快。了解了这个游戏，就是都是一个千变万化的游戏。了解了这个科技的发达，唯一能够提高大家的中奖几率，唯一能够应付千变万化的这个多，我们就是一定要延续的发展。唯一能够应付这个科技的发达的快速，让大家能够用在最新的 Windows version， 我们就是唯一的这个方式就是延续的发展。所以希望大家能够记得一定 upgrade 到最新的，一定要支持 WinToto Advanced 每天的 support。如果你对这个软件产生了很大的兴趣，非常想要购买，记得我的联络号码92300837，如果是从外国打来，记得加个65在前面，92300837。此刻跟大家讲一声感谢，也非常的感恩。Toto 是一个换软力的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够保证你100%一定会中奖，包括 WinToto Advanced。我们只能够做到就是把它发展得更好，来提高大家的中奖几率。希望在这里大家能够牢牢的记住，一定要负起责任来玩，不要超过个人的预算，这个非常的重要。此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖，中了大奖记得花下你的 winning ticket 到92300837跟我们分享，感恩也非常的感恩，很感恩大家，谢谢。I've already come to the end of my video presentations. I'm very thankful and very grateful for your precious time watching this video. The most important of all is that if you find this video to be a very great help to you, please remember to share this video with your friends, with your relatives. Let them have a chance to watch this video to really understand how this Toto game, how to enhance their winning in the Toto games and what WinToto Advanced are about. But if you have been using WinToto Advanced and if you've got a time, do help me to show it to your friends and relatives. Let them see what WinToto Advanced look like and how this software can help them. But most important of all is that if you really could do us a favor, do encourage and do recommend strongly to your friends and relatives to purchase WinToto Advanced over here. Sincerely, I'm very thankful, very grateful for all your help. Now, if you personally feel that things are not going the way you want in your life, and you probably are going in a very miserable state, and you want to really make a change in your life, a change in the destiny of life, I can assure you, it can be changed. So long you can believe this theory of cause and effect, meaning to say is whatever you sow is whatever you reap. If you put in a lot of kindness, you put in a lot of kindness, you do a lot of charitable organization donations, very good chance that I would say it's almost certain that you receive more kindness than you can expect, you receive more goodies than you can think of. Now this is how it works. So whatever you sow is whatever you reap. So from that, if you can accept this, from this very moment, every single thought and every single action must be kind. Do more kind deeds, accumulate more kindness, and doing so, always remember, do not think of any form of repayment. Just keep doing right. Sincerely from your heart, do it more and do it as much as you can. You will see a great change. in the destiny of life. That's very important, alright? Please take this sincerely, take this seriously. Now, knowing that lottery games are ever changing, knowing that technologies keep advancing, the only way to ensure that you have that winning advantage, to ensure that we can tackle any changes in the lottery games, is to continuously develop. Knowing that technology keep moving so fast, the only way to meet the technology changes is to keep developing. So I sincerely urge all of you, support WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support and must remember to upgrade to the latest version. It's for your advantage. And lastly, if you're very keen to get a copy of WinToto Advanced, you can always reach me at 9230-0837 if you're calling from overseas, +65 followed by 9230-0837. My name is Hai Tong, spelled Haitong. Lottery game is a game of probability. There's no software that can guarantee you 100% sure win. So over here, I sincerely urge you, please take note. Alright, do play responsibly and do not overplay. All somebody could do at our end with our software is to continuously develop the software to make it better and better in the features to enhance your winning chance. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very happy days and healthy days ahead. And most importantly of all, if you do win, do remember to WhatsApp your winning ticket over to 9230-0837. Sincerely, once again, I'd like to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.